From the Bob Mills Weather Center, the Oklahoma weather expert, Travis Meyer.
Pretty wild stuff for those guys. That's part of the storm system that's here now. That's why we're getting heavy rain, thunderstorms. Our storm trackers are out across the entire area. Have some scary looking clouds in a few places. Again, we're continuing to monitor with the heavy rain. The flooding potential is going up about hour by hour just because of the heavy rainfall. So we're going to be talking about that in a minute. First of all, though, let's take a look and see what we have radar-wise. Shower and thunderstorm activity continues to move from the southwest to the northeast. Blue indicates where we have our severe thunderstorm watch in effect. And you see several storms that are continuing to move to the north and east. And we have an active severe thunderstorm warning right now around Tahlequah. Let's go down in here and find out a little bit more about what's going on. And this is where we find extremely heavy downpours of rain, lots of lightning over Tahlequah. Hail core should be located right across the areas close to Sequoia. Hey, Sequoia, tell me what's going on there right now. What do you have for us?
Lightning has increased tremendously in the last 10 minutes. We are starting to get some heavy rain and also a little bit of hail try to fall back to you.
All right. Hey, thanks. And so, again, that's over the Tahlequah area right now with the heavy rain and thunderstorm activity. He's moving into the downtown area and moving into town at this point. So he is just south of that area. So we do want you just to be aware of what's going on in Tahlequah right now. So we do expect moderate to heavy downpours of rain. Hail embedded in that. And so let's go back to his video for just a minute if we could in the control room. So it doesn't look like much. It's just kind of gray clouds, so you can just see it's just kind of there. And it doesn't look impressive, but once you get into it, then you're going to get into that real heavy rain. So it's just kind of a gray look to the skies. Temperatures have been running generally in the low 70s. Sequoia just told me a little bit ago. All right, back to radar again. Heavy rain, thunderstorms. So this storm track will take it across the areas to the north and to the east and then head it on up out of northeastern Cherokee County. And so if you are going to be in those areas, just be advised. This is the severe thunderstorm warning. Will be going on for about another 35 minutes. Another heavy thunderstorm is just to the north near Little Kansas. We just had a severe thunderstorm move through that area, move through the Bella Vista and northwest Arkansas area. Now it's a flooding rain event. This is a new flood warning in the areas of green. So that's for heavy rain that's turned out to be flooding. And so therefore it's a flood warning. So low water crossings are going to be dangerous. As we say, turn around, don't drown, because there's been that system, then this cluster of storms, and now there's a second or a third one coming up across the same region. So that's why that's going to add up to multiple inches of rain before it's said and done. Back in the Tulsa area at this hour, we're finding rain, thunder, and some lightning strikes starting to show back up, especially on the south and west sides of town. John is down in Glenpool. Let's go to John with an update. John, what's it like on the southwest side of town?
Right now, the rain is indeed starting to pick up just a little bit. Had to turn the wipers back on. Traffic out here is starting to slow down a little bit. It's gotten very dark. Looks more like it should be 7:30 instead of 5:30 or 5:20. So we're seeing conditions rapidly change here in the southwest part of the Tulsa County. Back to you.
All right. Hey, thanks. I appreciate it. So once again, just be advised as that comes into town, another band of moderate to occasionally heavy downpours of rain coming across the area. Radar is still active off to the south and west of town, as we said. So Brandon is located in that mess as well, a little bit further to the southwest. Brandon, an update from you. You're in the midst of it now, lightning, thunder, and heavy rain. What do you have?
Yeah, well, Travis.
Nope. We might have lost you there. Come back if we can hear you. He's down around the areas. Okay, come back and say it one more time. I think I picked you up again.
Yeah, so right here, just east of Slick, just moderate to heavy downpours of rain. The lightning's not real intense here at our location. I think it's just going to be a little bit east of us, Travis, but we just started picking up some pea-sized hail as well, so we'll continue to watch it.
All right, thanks, appreciate it. Brandon there on the south side of Tulsa, and along with John, as those storms are coming in. Radar still active with shower and thunderstorm activity, though, from where Brandon is located through Creek County. Again, this is a conveyor belt of water that's just coming in now the southwest and continues to move to the northeast. So if you do have plans tonight, it's kind of a rain out because we're only at 100% chance of water. Then embedded in that will be hail cores, and so we're going to keep our eyes on all these these individual cells because the chances of hail are going to be around. So that's why we're going to be just careful. So this is going to be moving across the area. Let's take a look at the hail cores and kind of get an idea of what that looks like right now. And so you can look at that and see as that's coming in on the southwest side of town. So that's a shear. Here's some hail. So that is the one that Brandon was talking about. Let's widen out on that for a second and take a look at that. We're looking at conditions that are still favorable for a few areas, especially off to the east where Sequoia is located. So we're ended up with again, heavy rains and some hail there, and then a little bit of hail around the Uchi area. All right, and rainfall amounts on Links 1. Let's look at that. Again, extremely heavy amounts of rainfall. Just in an hour, we're getting over an inch of rain. So that's why we're going into these flood warning areas. So we do want you to be advised for that. And the difference in temperatures, check this out. We're at 80 in Wilburton, 81 at Poteau. And then we have the area of thunderstorms and rain. We're at 53. We're down to 48 right now in Bartlesville. You either have to have a big coat on or else you're just enjoying spring. It's one or the other. But most of us all are going to have to end up putting on a bigger coat and a rain jacket. Near 100% chance of rain here with flooding potential continuing through the midnight hour. And then after that, some of the heaviest rains will start to taper off by morning. But there's still a chance of off and on showers through the daytime hours. And notice that's some cold weather, 40s, and temperatures struggling tomorrow in the low 50s. Showers will end during a few sprinkles still possible this time tomorrow afternoon. Then we get a little bit of a break on Saturday and Sunday and Monday. A few more showers Monday night and Tuesday. And then we have more rain and thunderstorms. Some of those could be severe by Thursday as it starts to end on Friday.